Back in 2008, I used to live in Tokyo. One of the things I loved about the summertime was the fact that cold udon noodles would start to hit a lot of the boutique shops. Udon noodles, of course, is usually served very hot, but today we're gonna ice it down and have it very cold. Two recipes, one is from Chef Baek Jong Won, and another is from a blogger. And I wanted to recreate their recipes and show you how udon can be enjoyed very cold. All right? Let's start off with some packaged udon. You definitely want to get the ones that has the broth inside. Inside the package we have fresh udon noodles, and then we have the sauce. We want to make the broth cold, so we're going to use some ice. I put these in a few hours ago. Ooh, they haven't finished yet. Go back down. And next, this is optional, but if you have some like dried seaweed, just put a small handful of that dried seaweed into water. Soak it for about 15 minutes and it should turn out like this. Chop this up into small pieces. And question, guys, is it hard to find seaweed products where you live? And next, just some green onions. We're gonna chop them up real small. Put some water into a pot, and then let's bring it up to boil. And guys, I think udon is one of the most slipperiest noodles there are. There's been so many times when I'm like eating, and then whoop, drops, and that broth goes all over my shirt. Too many times in Tokyo. You know, and if you can master picking up these noodles once they're cooked without shaking like this, then I think you're an expert. We'll put in our udon noodles for 2 minutes. Okay, guys, we're gonna run this under cold water, and we wanna make sure that it gets fully cooled down. All right, then let's build this bowl. Let's cut this off. We'll put the sauce in. Oh, the sauce is thicker than I thought it would be. Curious to see what it tastes like. It tastes like katsuobushi, which is the dried bonito flakes that Japanese use to make broth, with a little bit of soy sauce. Yeah, it's pretty concentrated. To that, we're gonna put in a half cup of drinking water. And for the cold summer udon noodles, we want just a slight bit of tartness. What? Oh, 1 tablespoon of white vinegar. And don't use apple cider vinegar. That apple scent is way too strong. It overpowers the broth. And then a half tablespoon of sugar. All right, then mix that broth up. And then a half cup of ice. That's gonna add more water to this and balance it out just right. Mine seem to be not ready yet, but the show's gotta move on. Then let's put our noodles in. Then we put a little bit of our seaweed to one side, then a little bit of our green onions to one. And guys, there it is, your cold summer udon noodles. I mean summer udon. Let's try a little bit of this broth here. Oh wow. That summer Tokyo taste that I remember. That's that irashaimase. Oh my gosh. Let's mix this up a little bit. You can hear the ice clinking. Oh yeah. All right, Itadakimasu. I'm telling you guys, just adding that vinegar, the little touch of sweetness is just perfect. All right, and the second recipe is from a Naver blogger. It's like a salad, but I thought it was genius. And let's see how it tastes. 5 layers of perilla leaves. We'll roll this up, cut them into thin strips, then just throw them into the air and they'll detangle. Good. And then we have some Asian chives. These are very flat, as you can see. We're gonna do a finger length. Looks about good. Then we have crab sticks, 2 finger length worth. You can just pull this apart with your hands like that. And I'm curious how they make this. Kind of want to visit their factory if I get a chance. And next, I have a half cup's worth of a frozen seafood mix, and I'll quickly blanch them. Feel free to use your seafood of choice. You can do just shrimp, or you know what, you can just do slices of beef too. Doesn't matter. All right, same thing. Let's put the udon noodles in 2 minutes. And for this salad dressing, we're not going to use the packaged broth. We're going to start off with 1.5 tablespoons of soy sauce. That's 1. That's a half tablespoon of white vinegar, half tablespoon of minced garlic. We're going to do 1 tablespoon olive oil. Ooh, this one's extra juicy. So we need 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, a teaspoon of sesame oil, and then a few shakes of black pepper. Then let's just mix this up. We'll put the udon noodles straight in the middle. We'll put some of our chives to one side. Then we'll put our imitation crabs to the other side. Perilla leaves right in the middle. And then let's drop in our seafood on top and let us drizzle over the top. All right, and guys, here is your udon summer salad. Toss this up. Oh Yes. Alright, and guys, this almost looks like a summer pasta. Looks amazing. Let's try this out. It's like a soy sauce dressing, but it's light, but it mixes so well with these like vegetables. The chives, the perilla leaves. Daniel, save me time. Which one tastes better? Well, I'm gonna have to say the first one, because this one has ice cubes. It's very refreshing, and it's just, the broth is just, irashaimase!